Alright, so I got a serious question for you guys. I got a book here, right? It's upside down. It's a fix-it manual, right? Pretty thick book. Pretty thick. Probably weighs about a pound or so, you know? But what if I hold this book out just like this, right? What if I hold this book for 3 minutes? What do you guys think would happen? My arm will probably get tired, right? Doesn't matter how strong I am, but my arm will probably get tired. Now, what if I hold this book for 1 hour? My arm will definitely get tired. I'll probably be struggling to hold it up, right? Now, what if I hold this book for 24 hours, just like this? What do you think this would do to my arm? My arm would just give out eventually. Doesn't matter how strong I am, doesn't matter anything, my arm would just give out. I'd be struggling to hold this bad boy up. Now, did I add any more weight to this book? Did I add any extra weight to this book? This book weighs the same as it did when I first held it, but by 24 hours, this book would be extremely heavy, right? Now, what do I have to do after 24 hours? What do I have to do to get relief? I'm struggling, you know. What do I have to do to get relief? Let my arm feel some type of relief. Release that tension. Release that pain. What do I have to do? I'm waiting. What do I have to do to get some relief? I have to drop the book, right? I have to drop it. Let it go. You see, this is what a lot of you guys are doing. You guys are holding on to pain. You guys are holding on to anger, anxiety, what people did to you 2, 3, 5, 10 years ago. Look, I made a video a couple videos ago, and I'm gonna put the link in the description. Go back to that video. But I made a video about how to change your story. How to change your story. You guys are still holding on. Some of you guys are still holding on to stories that was given to you years ago. Some of you guys are still holding on to people that did you wrong years ago. And these people probably moved on, probably a better person now, but you holding on to that old person that did you wrong, that cheated on you, that lied to you, that backstabbed you. Until you learn how to drop that book, drop that pain, drop that anxiety, drop that negativity, drop it all, let it go. Let it go. And that's why I wanted to make this video today, because I feel like somebody needs this video. You know, you can't get no success, you can't get no wealth, you can't get no love, you can't get nothing, no prosperity, until you let things go. Let that pain go. Let that anxiety go. Let that past love that did you wrong, that cheated on you, ladies. Let that man that did you wrong, let that go so you could get a new love. Some of you guys are blocking your blessings. You're blocking it by holding on to past stuff. Look, life is beautiful. Life is beautiful, but you can't really experience that until you let that old stuff go. Look at this. Look at that. Look how beautiful life is. The sun is shining. Smells good out here. Fresh air. Life is beautiful. Now, I wasn't going to do this video, but I decided, no, somebody needs to hear this. Somebody needs to have something they're holding on to, something they won't let go. So maybe I could come and convince them, let all that baggage go. Let it go. You can't get nothing that you want until you let things go. Even little things. You might be going through the day and a coworker might piss you off. You know, traffic might piss you off. And you go into work still pissed off with that same thing. But if you let it go, your day will be a lot better. And that's the same with anything. Let everything go that's not beneficial to you. Just let it go. Let it go and get freedom, baby. Look, that thing that your mom did to you, that thing that your father did to you, your family, let it go. Move on. That thing that your job did to you, they might have fired you. Let it go. Move on. You might have had a bad relationship. It's okay. Let it go. Move on. You can't get a better relationship until you move on from that past relationship. You might have had a business that failed. That past business, move on from it. It's just letting you know what you don't want. You learned from that. Now move on to what you do want. Don't hold on to past failures. There was just lessons that you had to learn. We all have to learn lessons. So I know somebody needs to hear this, so that's why I wanted to make this video. And hopefully after this video, you let it go. You drop it. Just like I dropped that book, you drop it. Let it go. So look, I want you to comment in the comments below if you're going to move on from the past failures, from the past pain, from the past unsuccessful relationships. Move on to bigger and better. So comment move on if you're ready to move on, and you will move on. I'm telling you guys, this works, but first you got to drop it. You got to let it go. Just like I let that book go. You got to let it go. You can't get the money that you want. You can't get the success that you want. You can't get that new business that you want by holding on to past failures, by holding on to past people that did you wrong. Let it go. It doesn't matter anymore. We only worrying about you. And now, today, once you comment, move on in the chat below, guess what? It's a new you. It's a new you. You created a new story. As soon as you comment, move on in the chat, in the comments below, you created a new story. It's a new you. Now, what you gonna do with it?